Awesome. Welcome to this lesson. So in this lesson, we are going to be learning about how people buy online. Okay. So this is very essential. A lot of people are already familiar with selling offline. And when they are ready to start optimizing the online world to sell more of their products, they kind of want to apply the same process of selling offline to online. Okay. So you need to understand that marketing concepts and selling concepts can be the same for both online and offline, but when it comes to the process people take, okay, to complete a transaction with a business, in the online and in the offline, there are a little bit differences in them, and you need to really understand them, and you need to really understand the process people take when they try to buy online. Okay, and this is going to help you build your own system, your own sales funnels to attract people from other people's platform, total strangers, attract them to your business and selling to them. Okay, now like I said earlier, buying online and offline concepts can be the same, but when it comes to the process, it's quite different. Online transactions are mostly contactless. People can pay with credit card, except in the process whereby you're offering deliver payment on delivery for physical goods. But if it's a digital goods, the person has to pay to access the product. Okay, so it's quite different. So in the case of selling online, people can actually buy without physically observing the product and all that. They can actually see an image of it, read description, and they have to develop trust before they can make payment. Okay, and that trust is actually one of the biggest challenge, because it's a little bit difficult to develop trust with people who are not in face contact with. Sometimes you have to take a little bit longer for people to buy from you, due to the phase of them developing trust. If you are selling offline, you might likely be limited, especially in terms of uh, digital product. You are going to be limited to the amount of people you reach, but online gives you wide access to your customers. You can reach anyone anywhere in the world with the online marketing opportunities. Okay, but whether you are selling online and offline, there is one model you need to understand in marketing. Okay, it's called the customer journey. So the customer journey is simply the process customer go through before they become an action taker on your business. Okay, so there is a model that is used to explain this, the AIDA model. This was propounded by Elias Saint Elmo Luis. So he propounded this the AIDA model, to actually explain the different touch points customers goes through or take a favorable action with a business. Now, the idea or the goal of this model is actually to, for a marketer, for you to understand, okay, this is the process people logically go through before they buy from you. From your own end, you have to engineer your marketing campaign, your advertising campaign, your sales campaign. Anything you are doing, you have to engineer it to fit this process. So if you understand this process, it becomes less easier for you to sell to your customers. Okay, now the marketing funnel, this is also known as the marketing funnel, and is also referred to as sales funnel. You can use this for a marketing funnel, you can also use it for a sales funnel. So the idea here is for you to engineer this funnel to actually attend to each stage of this journey that your customers or your potential customers are likely going to take before they buy from you. Okay, so this is actually what you are going to have in mind when setting up any sales funnel. Okay, that people, first of all, they become aware of you. From getting awareness from about you, they start to develop interest. Now, what is going to make them develop interest is going to be based on what is contained inside your marketing campaign, or your marketing wordings, images and all that. Okay, what you are saying, that is what actually is going to make them develop interest. And decision to buy is also going to be based on what you are saying to them, what you are talking about your product. Okay, and action is going to be based on the action you are telling them to take. Okay, so these are things that you need to understand when trying to build any kind of sales system or sales funnels online. Okay, so with this said, like I said earlier, this journey is applicable to whether you are selling offline or you are selling online. People take this journey when it comes to buying things, both online and offline. Okay, So now with this said, let's understand how people buy offline. Is quite different. So people buy offline. The logical process people take to buy offline is first, maybe they hear an announcement, maybe a radio or a street announcement, or they googled online and found about your product and services. They can make inquiries and all that, and they can locate your location store, and they come to your store and make purchase. And once they come to your store, if they have all the information and they are okay with it, they can afford it, they have all the information, they like what they see, they can make purchase. And this is the customer journey map for people who buy offline. Okay, so now let's look at how people buy online. So how people buy online. So first is this awareness we talked about. They have to be aware of your product and service. They have to be aware of what you are doing before they can make up this buying decision. And there are different ways you can do that. So you can get people's awareness on Facebook, on search engine, on other people's platform like blog forums or video platforms like YouTube, Vimeo, and all that. Okay, so when people get to this platform, now the mistake people make is that they try to sell to people on these platforms. Okay, but the professional way of selling online is that when you get people's attention on this platform, you direct them to your own sales system. And to bridge that, you need to use a bridge page. A bridge page can be a landing page. Some sales system like WhatsApp will offer you a bridge page where when you ask people to, okay, they are being aware of you, you have a little bit told them a brief about what your product and service is all about, and you want to bring them to your own system. Remember, you can use other people's platform to be aware, to reach people, gain their attention and awareness and interest. But for you to actually convert them, give yourself enough time, because it's online. People need to develop trust, a lot of things that determine people buying online. You cannot just instantly meet people on social media and start selling to them online. So you need to bring them to a system where you can nurture them, build more trust before you can even convince them to give you bring out their credit card and transact with you online. So you can use bridge page to navigate them to your own sales system. Okay, so when it comes to system, there are different sales system you can deploy. You can use email, you can use webinar sales system, whereby you take them to a video where they have a facial interaction with you on live and all that. Email is whereby you get their email address and you can sell them subsequent campaign. And also WhatsApp is whereby you get their phone number and you can bring them to a group or personally interact with them on one-on-one chat. Okay, so this is the process people take to buy online. This thing still respects the AIDA model, which means awareness, interest, decision, and action. Okay, so these two stages here, people can pick up awareness and interest in the first stage here. And once they come to your sales system, they can complete the second phase, which is making up their mind to buy from you and also taking the action. Okay, so these are these are logical process people take to buy online. I'm explaining to you from the marketing perspective. I really need you to understand this because we are going to be exploring this in setting up our WhatsApp sales system. This is the same process we are going to deploy in setting up our WhatsApp sales system. Okay, so with that said, now let's talk about what you need to know about selling online. Now you need to understand these things because they are very important. These are like principles. Okay, these are like laws of selling online. If you get it wrong, you might get frustrated trying to sell online. So one thing you need to understand is that people buy from whom they trust, especially in the online space. Okay, so in the physical, in the offline selling space or in the offline world, if you want to buy stuff, you might likely not trust the vendor, because when you go to the physical store, you look at what you want to buy, you examine it, is what you want, you can just pay and go. You don't even care to know who the vendor is or what he's been doing all this while and all that. But in the online world, trust is very essential. Everybody is skeptical. People are skeptical of being scammed or being transacting with the wrong business that can steal their credit card or information and all that. So people first of all develop trust before they buy online. I need to put it at the back of your campaign. You need to put it at the back of anything you are doing to sell online. You need to put trust building as priority. Okay, so note this, that people buy from whom they trust, especially online. Okay, now also you need to know that your reach in third party platforms are limited. Now this is what I said previously in the previous slide. Okay, you don't have to come selling on the awareness stage. You need to bring them to your own system. Okay, with the help of Bridgepage, you bring them to your own sales system. So a lot of people get this thing wrong. They reach people on third party platform, and they want to start selling to them on the third party platform. They want to start building their business on other people's platform. You see people without any sales system, they are selling on Facebook. Facebook is their home on the internet, which is very wrong. Okay, so your reach on this platform is very limited. First of all is that this platform today, they don't allow you to reach much of their people organically. For you to reach more people on this platform, you have to make payments. And even though you have followers, people who have subscribed to your page, who have liked your page, even though you post for them, Facebook don't even show your post up to 10% of your audience. So your reach in this platform is limited. That's why it's advisable is that whenever you are gaining attention and interest of people in other people's platform, the best strategy is to bring them to your own system. Okay, where you have full control and where you have full access, limited access to them. So you need to have this in mind, that your reach in any third party is limited, and that is why I always recommend you have a system, a sales system, and that is why we are talking about WhatsApp sales system here. Okay, so another thing you need to know is that selling online is a game of number. Selling offline also is a game of number. So all you need to now focus on is reaching more people. Okay, so marketing is a game of number. If you the average conversion rate of people you reach is 10. Okay, if you can convert 10% of people you reach with your business, is known to be a good conversion rate. Now look at this. Let's say you reach 1,000 people. Okay, you are expected to convert 1,000. Okay, and in some cases there are some business model whereby if you reach 1,000 people and convert 1%, which is 10, you are still scalable due to the profit margin and everything about the business. But just know that don't expect that anybody you reach online is going to buy from you, is going to be very interested in buying from you and all that. You need to understand the game of number in marketing. The more people you reach, the more people you are likely to reach the people who are going to be interested in what you have to offer. Okay, and that is where paid advertising comes in, for you to reach more people and put you in a position to reach people who are going to buy from you. Okay, so just know that marketing is a game of number. The more people you reach, the more people you are likely to reach your ideal customers. So another thing here is that you need to know that people go out of their way for good deals. Okay, so if you are selling anything, you need to craft your offer for it to be very enticing. Okay, in selling digital products, the way we do that is to add extra bonus behind your main offer. Okay, some people might not find it very intriguing to take action on your main offer, but some people, because of the bonus you attach to your main offer, that could be the deciding point for them, and they will just go in. So people are very attracted to good offers. People can go out of their way to take you on a good offer. So just note that, and also put that in consideration when crafting your offer. Okay, so another thing, you know that okay, my camera is blocking this, but it says here that people only care about solving their problem. So a lot of people get this wrong. They think it's how professional they are that actually determine why people buy from them, or they think it's because of the years of their experience. Your years of experience can matter. Your professionalism can matter if you are packaging all these things to actually solve people's problem. Okay, so don't think that people are buying from you because they like you, or because you are very fun to be with, or because you are very energetic and all those stuff. Now all those things can matter in terms of presenting your offer and all that, but just know that the only thing that is going to make people pull out their wallet, bring out credit card and buy with you online is because they are hooked with a problem or a challenge they are very eager to solve. And once you understand this, you just focus on that, hit it on them. Okay, and you grab their attentions and they build interest and they decide and they will buy from you. Okay, so these are things I want you to understand now that you are actually planning to start optimizing your business online. So if you have been actually selling online before now, I want you to review all your processes online, put these things into considerations. Are you actually focused on building trust with your customer? Is very important. Do you have your own system, not dependent on third-party platform like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all that? You have your own system. WhatsApp is a system, because why is a system? Even though it's a third-party platform, is a system because you have the information. You can back up the numbers of people you are getting from WhatsApp, and you can use it in different ways. So even though WhatsApp cease to exist tomorrow, you can use those number and reach out to those people in different ways. SMS, use another tools and all that. Okay, so when building your business online, focus on setting up your own system. WhatsApp, your website, landing page, all these things are system or your own system that you control. Okay, so also remember, marketing is a game of number, selling is a game of number. The more people you reach, the more people you call, you are likely going to reach your ideal customers. And also know that people go out of their way for good deals, and people are only interested in solving their problem. Okay, so I hope this helps you understand how people buy online. So we are going to be putting these things into consideration as we try to set up our system. Okay, so that is it for this video. So in the next video, I'm going to be talking to you about where to find your customers online. So you probably have an idea of this, but we're going to dig deep into it and look at some of other strategies you can use to reach your ideal customers online. And I will see you in the next one.